Hello everybody, Mr. Beerscuit here, and this is my first impressions of the full Sebastien Loeb Rally EVO game. Oh man, this is going to be fun. If you watch my videos, you know that I do dirt rally content, and since this is a rally game, I feel the need to compare the two. Alright, so let's start. So I played about 160 minutes of the Sebastien Loeb's Rally EVO game, and okay, let's call it Seb's game, why not? Alright, from these 116 minutes, 70 minutes were wasted dealing with the bugs. And there's a lot of bugs, man, and very annoying bugs. But please hear me out on this one to the end if possible. The game's full of bugs, but it is actually good. The driving part is good, and the content, there's a lot of content here. And for the money, it's actually just good if you can deal with the bugs and the bad performance of the game. Now, I have good and bad things to say about Seb's game, and I only have good things really to say about Dirt Rally. So with this comparison, Dirt Rally is better in my opinion. Overall is better, it's a better game. We need to give credits to Codemasters because they did bring the game on early access, they did hear the community, and this is pretty awesome. And Dirt Rally when it came out on early access was a surprise to everyone, a very good surprise. Now, Seb's game, it's interesting. There's the good and bad side of the game, and the good sometimes can outweigh the bad depending on what you are looking for as a rally game. And even if you want more of what Dirt Rally is, and let's be frank, Dirt Rally is pretty awesome, but it's somewhat lacking content in respect of stages and cars and events. And if you are, like me, played hundreds of hours, you start to know every stage and already know what to expect on the rally, on the event. So there is no more surprise in the tense atmosphere of driving for the first time, trusting only the Pacenotes in your eyes. This is what makes rallying an awesome experience to have, at least for me, in my opinion. Now I want to tell you how was my first 2 hours on the Seb's game first. If you want to skip this part, please click on the annotations on the screen, because later I'm going to do a more traditional overview, first impressions review of the game. So yeah. So let's start. How was my first 2 hours on the Seb's game? Well, I opened the game and look at what showed up. This launcher thing. It's just terrible, man. Look at how it is. Look at the graphics options here. And yeah, you can only change these limited graphics options outside the game on the launcher. Cannot change it inside the game. Why? I don't know. Really don't know. And the game's performance, it's not very good. It's very unstable. Sometimes it just frames drops, and when the frames drops, you can actually feel the input lag that it causes. So on the Steam forums, there are a lot of people talking about input lag. I think it's because of the frame drops. It's like microstuttering. It's not really the frame drops. It's weird. It's very weird because in games like 56 FPS, but the game feels laggy sometimes. So it's like microstutters, and I think that's what it's causing this input lag. Alright. Besides this problem, on the Steam forums, until now, I didn't read one single dev's reply. Come on, that's your game. You need to hear your customers. And this silence is going to cost Milestone a lot. Really will. Okay, so I was in the game for the first time, and looks like you start by setting up and customizing your team. And like any other game that you have the option to customize stuff, I got lost. Deciding what and how I should customize my team. So yeah, I wasted like 10 minutes on this, and finally my Rika racing team was done. Then the game tells me, do you want to play your awesome tutorial? Then I was like, hell yeah, why not? Then I chose yes. He spoke for like 3 minutes, and then voila. Looks like I can move the car now. Or can I? Nope. Nothing worked. keyboard, my wheel, the joystick, nothing worked. Okay. The only solution for this was Alt F4. And for some reason, the keyboard worked on this window, where I had two options of choosing yes or no to quit the game, but nothing worked before that. The obvious thing of pressing the escape button to bring the menu didn't work at all, so Alt F4 it is. And then I closed the game. After that, I was already getting very frustrated, because I just wasted like 10 minutes to customize my team and all for nothing. Alright, so after coming down, I started the game again, and without surprise the game didn't save my team customization, so I had to do it all again. Spent some time thinking for a cool anime name for the Pacenotes guy. Took my time to let the rage and frustration from the previous bug to leave my body. Then again, all done, racing's up again, and I was feeling better now. I played the demo, so I knew that I should skip the tutorial and probably go directly to the menus and choose wheel 1 as my controls. Press F2 to change the rotation to match the Logitech profiler, then go to a driving session. I knew that this worked on the demo version of the game, so why not try it, right? But nope, it showed this. What do you mean by not enough free space on the hard drive? 740 kilobytes, what? Oh man, I just wanted to drive, you know? I wanted to try the driving part of the game, and it's so hard because of the bugs. But that's not the only bugs that I encountered. I ignored all that. Then I did what I said I would do. Go directly to the menus and choose wheel 1 as my controls. Press F2 to change the rotation to match the Logitech profiler. Then got back to the menus again. And oh, I almost forgot. I turned off the annoying music. Yeah, there. Much better now. Okay, so got a new livery for the car on the garage. I was curious to see how was the customization on the cars. And then I tried to do the tutorial again. And I was thinking, nothing can go wrong now, right? I tried the pedals, accelerated like 2 times, so the accelerator works. That's something. Now the wheel, there's something wrong here. My G27 wheel was limited to 180 degrees, like 90 degrees to each side, but in game it was like turning like crazy. And then I tried tweaking the profiler, but nope, didn't work. Now what about control options in the pause menu? Of course it's missing. Racing options, nope. Oh, by the way, to open this menu you need to press this button here on the wheel. Button 23. Why this button, game? Remember the widely used escape button on the keyboard? Doesn't work. Oh man, at this point I didn't even care anymore. So I got back to the main menu and tried recalibrating the wheel, tweaked the rotation degrees, but finally enough was enough. In the middle of all that, I tried to bind my Extreme 3D Pro joystick that I generally use as handbraking under racing sims. It didn't work. At that point I just rage quit, man. Yeah, just like that. And this was my first experience with the game. After that I did a frustrated post on Steam and waited. Seems that devs don't even care about this supporting their own game. No devs replies on any post that I read. This time waiting, my refund finger was itching so bad, man. So bad. Oh boy. Then, like 2 days later, this guy here posted a reply to my post, and he said, "Don't be rough, smiley face. Saves don't work because you have to change on Windows language location to English UK. Also, wheel doesn't work because you have to go on option controllers every time, choose wheel and press enter and then ask. Also, you have to make auto wheel calibration for the first time and have Logitech profiling on 900 degrees. And that's all." Smile face. How was I supposed to know about this? How do you know about this? I need to go to the Windows control panel to the regional language options and change the format to English UK. Hell, let's do the system locale tool to be safe. Milestone don't care that I live in Taiwan and I prefer to use my personal computer with Taiwanese local format and locales so I can get glorious Google ads from nearby where I live. And let's waste 2 minutes more restarting the PC, because why not? Well, this actually is remembering me how some special Japanese games tend to use this kind of limitations. Anyway, after the restart I opened the game. Fuck the team customization for now. Holy shit, it actually worked. So, now I know how to treat Seb's game. We need to treat it like a hidden objects game. Okay, so the next mystery. The G27 steering wheel stuck at 180 degrees while in-game it's turning like crazy when you move it. Let's try what this awesome hidden object games player suggested. Let's see, let's set the rotation to automatic. Then Logitech profiler to 900. Didn't work. Alright, it's my time to shine now in the universe of hidden object games. First, let's try changing the rotation on the profiler. That didn't affect anything. Then let's try unticking this allow game to adjust settings. Oh my god. We did it, Reddit. We did it. I was so happy. Finally we get to drive in the game with no problems. And first, I did some driving on the test drive place. First thing I noticed is that my H pattern, gearbox and clutch wasn't working. Only the pedal shifters were. I chose Pro racing options, so I would assume it would automatically change the gearbox types like Dirt Rally. Of course, I was too naive to believe the game would have this kind of complex functionality or feature. Then I found out that in custom race settings you could choose H plus pattern, but too late now. I already got the recording of my first time driving, but before that I got to the livery customization place to make the car match my team awesome colors. And here it is on Pro Racing settings and AI to realistic and 3D Pacenotes. To see how it is, I was curious to see. You actually have 3 options of Pacenotes, and one is none. The second one is 2D Pacenotes, and the third one is 3D Pacenotes. So I was curious to see how it was. Then okay, here it is. Finally we are on the game. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh wow. The first feedback, it's actually okay. Interesting. I'm feeling some performance decreases, some frame drops. And this 3D notes, pace notes, it's kind of weird.
And left 6 into left 650.
Kind of feels like an arcade game because of that. I like picking up flags and stuff. But the driving's not arcade, man. It's actually pretty good. You can feel the understeer. And it's harder to drive than Dirt Rally. The grip on the tarmac, it's lower than the Dirt Rally. It feels realistic. The stages too. The stages are so narrow and twisty. Really feels like a real place, real road. That's awesome. The sounds, oh man, pretty bad. Really bad. The sounds are very, very bad.
Right 6 plus into left 5 tightens. Right 4.
Oh man, the brakes locking up. It's very easy to lock up the brakes and lose the rear. That's actually pretty cool, man. The physics is okay. Really awesome. Awesome feeling, at least. You can feel what the car is doing.
Right 6 long and left 3 50. Left 4 and right 3 plus and left 4 60.
I'm actually enjoying this. And I'm surprised. Oh. So we hit the wall there and the car just bounced it off. The window is like cracked now, but nothing major, I think.
Right 660. Right 4 tightens
I think the
3
damage
and
is on
left 5
heavy.
and left 3 and right 5 40.
So the damage is maybe it's same as a simple system.
Right 6 100. Right 5 and left 4 minus 70.
Oh man, the Pacenotes are spot on. Pacenotes on dirt rallies are kind of not so good, man. Sometimes you cannot rely too much on the Pacenotes on some stages. So on this, it's spot on, man. Pretty nice.
Left 4 plus and right 6.
Yeah, I'm on the last position right now.
Right 6
I did choose the AI to realistic, so you can see that the AI is pretty fast. At least the times are pretty fast, so it's a lot of repairability on the game to improve your times. And I was actually trying to push, man.
Through junction and right 6 120.
So yeah, using realistic, maybe it's kind of overkill if you are playing the first time. Alright, so finish. And that was my first time on a stage. And it was pretty good, man. It really was. The only thing that I did not like was the sound. Sounds are pretty bad. And the frame drops. When the frames drops, I can actually feel some of the input lag. So yeah, that was interesting. Very interesting. Now, since we can play the game, finally, because we found fixes and workarounds for the bugs, we can take a look on the other aspects of the game. So yeah, you have the career, Loeb's experience. Loeb's experiences are like it's like a second campaign, but it's like a scenario mode where you do what Sebastien Loeb did on his career. Yeah, so I was very curious about the Pikes Peak car, man. So first thing I did was choosing the car and trying it out. Yeah, and this is an opportunity to feel the aerodynamics of the game. So, okay, this is Pikes Peak. Alright, so 2, 1, and go. Oh man, this guy's quick. The front downforce is it's very twitchy, man. Feels like there's a lot of downforce on the front. Need to be careful on the turning. Man, this wide FOV, it's kind of hard to drive. That's another thing they need to add on the game. It's a FOV slider. Oh man, this car is so quick. Holy shit. Look at that. And there's the downforce, so you can feel the downforce. Suspension is very bouncy, man. It's very soft. At least the dampers. Wow. I'm feeling a lot of microstuttering, man. Yeah, the FPS is actually above 70 sometimes, but I can feel like some like frame drops. I think that's microstuttering. That's putting me off a little bit. I do know Pikes Peak from Dirt Rally, so it's kind of similar. Feels like the road here is a little bit more narrow, but maybe it's because of the FOV that's too much. Man, the speed of this car. Alright. So at that time I think the AI was unrealistic, and I actually did a pretty good time, I think, on the first time. So yeah, I was actually enjoying the game. Really was. The driving part of the game was pretty good. Really pretty good. Very good. I mean, so then I entered on the last stage that I tried on this 2 hours experience of the game, and this time I tried to see the car settings. As you can see, it's kind of limited, and this is sliders, there's no numbers. Yeah, so here's the brakes settings, advanced settings. You can change the camber and tow, and the rear spoiler. That's something that Dirt Rally doesn't have. So ground clearance is probably the ride height. So on the transmission, that's something that I'm disappointed, because the gear ratio you cannot, at least on this car, I don't know if the better cars you can change the individual gear ratios, but it looks like you can't. Gear ratio is just a slider, and on this car I felt the fifth gear was just too high, too long. I would want the option to take the fifth gear to be a little bit shorter. At least that's how I like it. Then after the car settings, I did one more time on the same stage. Alright, I'm going to include this on the video here. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you want to skip, just press on the annotations there.
1, go. 50, left 6 into right 6 and left 2, 70. Right 4 and left 6 very long. And left 6 into left 6, 50. Right 5 plus 100. Left 6 into right 3 over crest and left 4 long, 40. Right 3 long and left 6, 50. Right 5 into hairpin right, 40. Left 4 minus and right 4 and left 3 plus, 40. Left 6 and right 3 minus and left 4 into right 5. Left 6, 50. Left 4 and right 3 into right 4 long, 50. Left 3 long, 70. Right 3 into left 4, 90. Right 6 plus into left 5 tightens. Right 4 into left 5 and right 6. Right 6 into left 4 tightens into right 2. And right 3 plus into left 5, 110. Right 4 over crest and left 4 into right 2. Left 5 and right 6, 60. Right 6 long and left 3, 50. Left 4 and right 3 plus and left 4, 60. Left 5 long tightens 3 into right 3. Right 5, 30, left 6 tightens. And right 6, 60. Right 4 tightens 3 and left 5 and left 3 and right 5, 40. Right 6, 100. Right 5 and left 4 minus, 70. Right 4, 40, right 5 tightens 40. left 6 40, left 4 plus, bump into right 6 80, left 6 plus and right 5 over bump 60, left 6 into right 6 40, left 4 plus and right 3 opens long 40, left 4 plus and right 6 50, right 6 50, left 4 plus and left 6 40, right 6 over crest into left 3 minus 40, right 4 into right 3 plus, crest into left 5 and right 4 60, through junction and right 6 120, caution, hairpin right opens 120, finish.
Finished the second time on this stage, and I actually was a little bit better now, on 13th place, got more money and reputation. So yeah, this game actually uses credits and reputations as a progress system. As you can see, you have these word standings, which is I think it's the AI standings, is not real people standings. So you need to climb up on these word standings to do events. Some events I think it's they are locked behind the reputations. So yeah, okay, so let's just take a look on the cars. So the cars, I think it's in total it's like 58 cars, different cars, and 64 stages in total, and multiple types of events. Oh, that Fiesta is nice. They're so expensive. Look at the price, man. Yeah, so here are the cars, the Group B cars, Class B, which are my favorite rally cars. And in here, the 205 T16 have 560 horsepower. Holy shit. Do you want to buy that, man? But so expensive. Look at the price. Alright guys, so to finish, let's just do a gravel stage, which is on Australia. Yeah, let's just do one more. Actually, I think I'm going to show you the Rallycross. Yeah, let's do this stage in the Rallycross, because I think on the Rallycross I found out that I could use the H pattern in clutch. So I want to show you guys how it is the clutch in H pattern gearbox. And go. I was trying to H pattern there, because I wasn't believing the game wasn't automatically changing the gearbox types. So yeah, the first impressions on the gravel, it was pretty good, man. There's way less grip than on the dirt rally. It's very easy to lose grip on the tires in general. So locking up the brakes was almost useless sometimes, like that. A lot of understeer when you lock up the tires, so you need to be very sensitive on the brakes. And that was very awesome for me. It felt very realistic. The physics is very good, man. Really are. Really is. So yeah, if you can bear the bugs, the driving part, the meat of the game, the content, it's actually pretty good, man. It really feels awesome. That was the first time that I was flat out on the car there, and it felt pretty awesome. Really felt 160 kilometers an hour on this Peugeot. Almost 160. The jumps felt good. Oh man, I almost crashed there. Oh, there you go, the brakes lock up in the understeer. Yeah, the damage is pretty bad, but we can forgive this. The driving physics, it's good, man.
Left 6, tightens 4, immediate
Very
right
good.
3,
I did not play
long 130,
Richard Burns Rally. However, I played a lot
6 minus,
of Assetto Corsa,
keep right over
R
crest,
Factor
left 6
2,
keep out, right 6
Game
plus,
Stock Car Extreme.
right 5 plus, and left 4
So,
plus 40,
and I at least know how
left 5
a
plus,
car
and
should
right
feel
5,
on Sims. And
left 6
the
long,
first feedback here was pretty pretty awesome.
bad right
Really,
2 tightens, left
very
5
awesome.
40, left 5 opens over jump 40,
And sometimes
right 6 left
I was
6,
feeling the
and
frame
right
drops,
5
and
minus long,
that made the
left 4
the wheel
70,
feel laggy.
right
Yeah,
6 minus, and
the
left
game
6
is
plus,
performance. It's unstable.
caution, right
That's
5
a
over
shame,
bump,
man.
and left
This
6 tightens very
this
long,
game, if it is
right
polished,
4 and left 5 minus,
get the bugs fixed, it can be as
right
good as
5,
Dirt Rally.
and right
I would
4
say
opens,
that. I do
left
love Dirt
5,
Rally. I really do. Spend hundreds of hours playing it, and this game worth a try. If you want more of what Dirt Rally is. There you go, we ended up on the last position again. At least we got some money. Yeah, so the realistic AI, they are pretty quick. It's a lot of, you can do a lot of improvements by yourself. If you want to do another type of event, you can actually rent a car. But the renting, it's, depending on the car, it's very expensive too. So I couldn't try that feature. See the stages here. There I was looking on the events on the left middle of the screen. As you can see, a single stage, rally, elimination. These are the types of events that there is on the game. I think it's okay to have this kind of different events. So there's like Rallycross Race. I chose this Rallycross Race on Los Angeles. 7% dry tarmac, 30% dry gravel. Right, I was looking to see the tutorial there. Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to show you on this game, but the Pacenotes tutorial is actually pretty awesome. It explains everything, and you can even try to put stickers on your wheel, like the picture. I will probably show you on the video here. Alright, so yeah, that's the time that I found out about the H and H with clutch. Come on, really game? If I choose Pro, the last difficulty, I was expecting to beat the realistic settings, but it was not. I could actually choose the H pattern by myself. Oh, that felt good, man, using the shifter. Now, using the clutch, it felt pretty weird to me, because there's a delay on the clutch, on the in-game clutch. I don't know if it's like a delay when you change gears, but there was something wrong, man. There was something kind of wrong. So I wasn't driving too well in here. The FPS was 30, as you can see in the top left. So yeah, on the rallycrosses, the FPS is pretty bad. And for me, any sim, any driving game, it needs to be at least 60 FPS. I cannot drive with less than 60. So yeah, the heel and toe works well if you We just need to be more careful on the clutch. Release it more slowly. It's actually the only game that I need to do that, to release the clutches slowly. On R Factor 2 and Assetto Corsa Dirt Rally, you can pretty much release the clutch immediately and it would engage the gear almost instantly. So in this game you need to be more patient on the gear changes if you're using the H pattern and clutch. And that's the end of the Rallycross. It was okay, man. The money gain was a little bit more, the reputation too. Yeah, it was pretty bad again. So yeah, man. This was my first 2 hours experience on the game. And besides the bugs, it was pretty awesome. Really was. However, what puts me off on this game is the performance, the overall performance of the game, the FPS getting below 60. I do want to do videos about this game, but when I record, the FPS go down too, so my performance will not be good. You guys will think I suck, so nobody will watch my videos. So yeah, I am thinking on refunding this game. I did bought the special edition with the season pass, so it was pricey for me, man. And with my current game setup, and the current state of the game, the performance, yeah, I just don't think I'm going to play it for now. I'm just going to wait. So yeah, that was 2 hours experience on Sebastien Loeb's Rally EVO. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to this channel and want to have more content like this, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch more of Sebastien Loeb's videos by me, well, I would do if you want to watch it. If you don't, that's okay too. My name is Mr. Beerscuit, and see you next time. Bye bye, guys.